it's almost 500 miles of Route 89 through Utah. So it'll be a long drive through this part. I know there'll be a lot of beautiful things and a lot of interesting things to see in Utah. So let's check it out. Stop in Ogden, Utah. Another Airbnb. The classic hotels are very expensive right now, or I don't know which ones they are. On Route 66, you know, there were a lot of recommended hotels, kind of Route 66 type hotels, and I see some of those hotels along the way here, but some of them, they don't look very good. So kind of trying to use some common sense and also not break the piggy bank too much. So Airbnb seems to be the way to go on this trip so far. From here through, you know, the next, I don't know, 50 to 100 miles, I think there's a lot of towns, a lot of cities, and not necessarily small towns, some of the bigger places. Hopefully we get through this and get on back into the kind of the open scenic areas that I started this trip for. This was a long day, the first half, driving through all those cities. A lot of stuff to see, but man, it's just slow driving and a lot of stoplights and not exactly, you know, what you want on a long road trip like this. But the last half of it was really awesome. And there was some great scenery, some great, you know, mountainous drives and things like that, some awesome little towns and old historical buildings all throughout. So definitely a tale of 2 days in one here in Utah. We are continuing our cruise through Utah. We're going to get almost to the end of Utah today, but not quite. So a little more spread out, not as many towns and cities to go through today, but I'm expecting it's going to be very beautiful, as almost every day has been so far.
Candy Mountains. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, there's a land that's fair and bright. where the handouts grow on bushings and you sleep out every night. The boxcars all are empty and the sun shines every day on the birds and the...
I've reached my destination of Kanab, Utah, and that was a really spectacular drive coming in. A lot of awesome towns early in the day, and then some unbelievably scenic driving at the end. So that was an awesome day. We're gonna check out Kanab. This hotel actually had a movie shot here a couple years ago. Nicolas Cage, the one and only, shot a movie called Looking Glass here. Didn't do very well. I think it only made about $75,000, but kind of cool. Kanab has a long tradition of movies being made here. A lot of westerns because of the, you know, landscapes and all that kind of stuff, but also other movies like Nicolas Cage in Looking Glass. So let's check out the rest of Kanab and see if we can find any other kind of movie, Hollywood type stuff. As we are leaving Kanab, there are two ways to go on 89. There's kind of the main way, it's just US 89, and then there's 89A, which was the original way. So we're going to go the original way, which I think is a little more scenic, a little more twisting, winding roads. But you can split in two ways from Kanab. And if you go 89, regular 89, you'll be in Utah for a little while longer, quite a bit longer. And 89A goes straight south, so we're going to head right into Arizona.